Hi, I'm Emily of Emily's Line Fitness, and welcome to your Energy Boost Bar Thighs workout. In today's Energy Boost Bar Thighs workout, you don't need any equipment except for a chair or some sort of balance support. And I'm gonna be working on a mat, but if you don't have a mat, you don't even need that. You just need some open space. We're gonna start with those legs wider than hip width apart. Heels are in, toes are out. And you're gonna find that external rotation by opening up right at that hip joint, showing me your inner thighs on both sides. We're gonna bend that left knee, send your hips back and down, reach your right hand towards your left ankle, and then switch. Switch and switch. Now you can make these arms a little bit more flowy, or you can make them a little bit more athletic, let's say, depending on your vibe. I like a little flow. We're gonna hold our weight over into that left leg in 3, in 2. Hold your weight into that left leg, and now pivot towards the left, taking that right heel with you. Good, from there, you're gonna bend your back knee, come up, weight in that left leg. Bend, extend, bend, extend for 8, 7. Good, 6. As you bend your back knee, you're thinking of keeping your right knee under your hip, left knee over your ankle. 3, 2, hold it down, lift and lower your left heel. Up, down, up, down. Now I'm trying not to use my balance, my chair for support here. I'm really just using my core for my balance. 3, 2, heel up, arms up, pulse down at the hips. We're gonna do that exact same thing, opposite side. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Stay facing the same direction. Step your right foot forward, step your left leg back, and then bend both of your knees. We go forward and back, forward, back, forward, back. So now front knee over front ankle, back knee under back hip. 8, 7. Can you pull your front hip a little bit further back? Good, 3, in 2. Hold both knees bent, lift the right heel up and down. Good, lengthen your spine. You got it. 5, crown of the head reaching to the sky. 4, whoop. 3, can you get lower? 2, heel up, arms up. We finish with pulses. Down, whoop. We got it. My legs are already shaking, great sign. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, alrighty, come up to stand. We're gonna use our chair, and we're gonna start with our feet in a small V shape. So heels together, toes apart. Once again, finding that rotation at the hip joint, showing me your inner thighs, outer thighs spiraling back. And now let's take our right hand to our hip, left hand onto your chair or your bar. We're gonna start by just dragging the right toes up your left leg, and then tapping back down. Up, 2, down, 2, up, 2. Good, now we're gonna, of course, add on a little bit more complexity in just a second, but I want you to really feel that right inner thigh, right hamstring working to pull the leg up. Take it faster. Up, down, up, down. Doesn't matter how high you get the leg. 4, we're gonna hold it up. 3, 2, hold it up, and now your right toes are gonna go forward, back. Just beating that right foot forward and back. To me, this reminds me of when I'm like beating eggs or scrambling eggs. 8, in 6, we hold the foot back. 4, 3, hold the right foot behind the knee and press that right knee back. Ooh, outer thigh, outer glutes. Yes. 4, we're gonna take the heels together, toes apart once again. In 3, 2, and 1. Heels together, toes apart. Lift your heels, and now re-glue them together if they came apart. Important to me is that your heels are touching the entire time. We're gonna lift that right foot once again. Lower it down, and as we lower, you bend your knees. Let me get a little further away from my chair. So we go up, down, up, down, up, down. Nice, so you have this little scoop of the right foot, and then a knee bend. Heels stay lifted the whole time. If that's too much, keep the heels down. Up, down. Good, now thinking a little bit more about the back of your body. We're gonna have the shoulders right over the hips. Your tailbone is dropping down to the floor, not sticking out. 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it down, just pulse. Down and down. Can you take that left hand off the bar? Can you reach your right arm overhead? 4, 8. 4, 6, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand. Nice, we're gonna do that same thing opposite side, and then we'll have a little finisher. Nice and quick bar thighs. Heels together, toes apart, right hand on the bar, left hand to your hip. We're gonna begin with that left leg, gliding up, gliding down. 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down. Now I hope you can see that I'm much more limited on this side. The body is, as symmetrical as it can be, but movement patterns, how you sleep, things like this are gonna make a difference to the range of motion, and that's okay. I happen to know that I sleep on this side, so this is why this hip is always a little tight. Good, can you take it to tempo? Up, down, up, down. Good, scooping that inner thigh in and up. You've got 4, we're gonna hold it up. 3, 2, hold it up, right, left toes, go forward, back. Try to show me that inner thigh, yes. We're gonna hold it back in 8, in 6, belly in 4, 3, 2, hold the left toes behind the right knee and give me tiny pulses. Now you can also be here. You can even be here. It's all good. We're gonna lower the left foot down next to the right foot, and we're gonna lift both of our heels. 3, 2, and 1. Wow, my butt was shaking. Okay, heels together, toes apart. Lift your heels, re-glue them together. Same thing, we go up, down, up, down. If this is a little bit too fast, this tempo is just a little bit faster, feel free to go your own tempo. Lift, down, lift, up. Tailbone is dropping to the floor, chest is back. You're not taking your chest forward, butt back. You're keeping your hips underneath your ribs, your shoulders over those ribs, over the hips. 4, we're gonna hold it down. 3, 2, hold it down. Now just flutter the knees. Flutter, flutter, flutter. You're pressing those knees back. Can you take your right hand off the bar? Can you take your left arm overhead? Yes. Sink a little bit lower. We're gonna turn to face our bar to finish. 10 seconds. Lift your heels a little higher. If your heels aren't touching, get them to touch. You got 8, we're gonna face our chair. 6, 3, 2, 1, and come up to stand. All right, so we're gonna finish facing the chair. We're gonna keep this external rotation, heels together, toes apart. Lift your heels, and now re-glue them together. Tailbone drops down towards the backs of your knees. Shoulders stacked over the ribs. Rib cage closed. We go down for 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3. Nice and slow. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Down. Keep your heels together. Up. And now add some knee presses. So you go press the knees back. 3, 4. Press the knees back. 3, 4. back, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna take this to a 2 count in just a second, keeping those knee presses. Last one, slow. Now we go up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2. Now technically, you could do this without your chair. It's gonna be harder to balance, but you can go for it if you want. Maybe you've done this workout a couple of times. You want a way to make it even spicier. Oi, we're gonna make it even harder. Just 2 more changes and it's over. 3, 2, hold it down. You go up press, down press, up press, down press. Wowza. That's harder. Down. Out. We're gonna finish by pulsing down. As we pulse down, we press the knees out. Oh, I gotta straighten my legs. Here we go. 3, 2, pulse press, pulse press, pulse press. This is it for your legs. I'm gonna turn to face you. Can you take your hands off the bar? Pulse press, pulse press. Good. Final 8. Final 7. 6, we're gonna stretch using that chair. 4, can you get lower? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, stand up. My, oh my, let us stretch. Take your left foot into your left hand, heel to the butt. And now pull your belly in, push your hips forward. So you pull your knee back as you push your hips forward to get a nice stretch for that quad. It's over. Thighs is always so tough. Switching sides, we're gonna take that right foot now into the right hand. And then we're gonna stretch out our inner thighs a little bit because they were also working for us. Good belly in, push the hips forward. And now make sure you have some space. We're gonna widen those legs similarly to how we started. And now send your hips down, hands to the kneecaps. Press your left shoulder down, left knee back. Stretching out those inner thighs. Press your right shoulder down. Oh yeah, also stretching out the back a little bit. Nice to get that rotation. And now coming back to center, pushing both of those knees nice and wide, stretching out those inner thighs. Straighten your legs, fold over the thighs. And now heel toe your feet to hip width apart. Soften those knees, nod your head yes. Shake it no. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly start to roll all the way up, knowing that you are done with this workout. Yes, at the top, give yourself a huge round of applause. Nice job with this bar thighs workout. I know I was really feeling my thighs, and so I hope you're feeling your thighs as well. If you want more workouts like this, then I'm gonna link you to my bar playlist. Keep your chair around and go right on into that bar playlist. Again, thank you so much for joining me, and I can't wait to see you next time.